morning everyone, welcome back to my channel Little Sprout. My name is Dion. So it is month of July. Oh my god, time flies. So this is what it looks like now in my garden. So I'm gonna show you one by one what my garden looks like month of July. So let's have a tour. Come with me. Ooh, I have my shadow right there. Okay, so it's early in the morning. Right, so this is my front yard garden. Looks like when you are from the road or from the street. Looking good so far. Forgive me, I have this plastic. I don't usually like using plastic, but right now this grass creeping really over to my bed, so I have to do something. This is only for temporary. I have to figure out something else that the grass won't go into my garden. So in the front is my tomatillo, which is setting fruit despite the fact that our weather is not really good for this type of. Oh, this one is big, I can feel you. And then behind it is my gourd and squash growing, so they are vining up. It's right over there. Okay, I think half of this I have to train a little bit going into this trellis. And also under here have some lettuce and beans. And then my pollinator garden. My poppies, I have to chop it down. They're done. Okay. And then my kohlrabi starting to size up. And it's right there. I also have beets on the side that's starting to bulb as well. And this leaf miner is such a beast in my garden. So I have to, yeah, they're really nasty. Really nasty. I have to take a lot of the leaves. Okay, and also my onions. Oh, hi birdie. I scared the bird. So my onions. So this variety is my favorite. By far, this is the only varieties of onions that I grew that really did size up or give a decent bulb. I mean, look at this one. Like, come on. Like, look at that. So when I planted these, I think I have 100 and then 50% died. The day that I planted it, and then the next day it went really cold for a few days. And yeah, so 50%, not bad. Oh my god, look at that, look at that. I can't wait. But I think there's a couple in here. I think these two are different varieties. I think these two are overwinter. I'm not sure what the variety is. Because, oh, actually three. Yeah, because they're not aligned to where my onions are. I think I tried to overwinter. I'm not too sure what variety, but I think they're ready because they already flopped their, their leaves. And I think that's it. Once it's flopped the leaves like this, like it bended, it's done. So yeah, and then I do have my purple perula in here, and my basil needs to be harvested. Oh my god, I can't wait. And then I have my green stalk, which we're going to go back inside in my garden right over there and move towards this way so you can see what's inside. But other than that, it will be like much more beautiful flowers in this area that need some weeding and need a lot of care. And I gotta do something with these ferocious ants because I feel like it's gonna kill the entire plant. I gotta do something with that. And my apple tree that almost died, see like the bark, I think the squirrel got a revenge on me somehow. And I just trim my sage right there, my beautiful echinacea, And oh, they're all done now. My clematis are all done. Prairie Sun, Rebecca, I love them. And my grapevine is on this side that oh, that's Japanese beetle right there. I think it is. So I have like fruit right over there. And the strawberry patch needs some cleaning. Some purple perilla that grew everywhere. They become weeds in my garden, which I don't mind. And then these are all just flower bed in the front. Okay, now we're gonna have to go back. Go back in circle. So, alright, so this is, ooh, that's robin. So the robin have a nest on top of the trees, right at the branch. So there's another nest in here. So there's a nest. Oh, it's blurring. Yeah. So there's two robins live in my on the trees. So that's fine. So this is one of the entranceway in my garden. Okay, that's a lemon tree that my mom grew before she left, went back to Philippines. Dragon fruit right there. Another dragon fruit. And my bay leaf. Happily growing, I guess. Oh, that one is like a sunburn. I have to take that out. Alright, so this is one of the entranceway. So I still have to make this trellis. I have this and I have this and I have more to put up. So that's where the tomatillos are and the squashes. Here is a combination of beans and some other squash. Calendula are really happy. And my one and only artichoke. Oh my god, I almost forgot the name. Tomatoes. And I have my cabbages right there. This was cauliflower and broccoli that I harvested, pull it out, and then put some carrot seeds. And this is my Romanesco cauliflower. I'm still waiting, but I think, yeah, it's starting to bulb. Half of my garlic, I did harvested half of my garlic already, and then I transplanted the second planting of zucchinis. And then in here right on the pot is peppers, all peppers. And I have fruit already, jalapeno. And then right in here is zucchini. And I have my bitter melon climbing on top. And all of these are potatoes. And the green stalk is my green beans. Oh, actually, that's a dragon tongue bean. So it has like a purpley strike color. So this is where we stand when they shoot the photos for the Globe and Mail newspaper. I mean, look how lush it is now compared to the pictures from the newspaper. It's crazy. Right. Here is my calamondine. They're setting fruit now. Flowers already drop. But yeah, oh my god. Okay, so back in this side, the other side, I was standing in there a while ago, and now the other side, you'll see how onions are growing. Potatoes on the pot again. See, it's starting to form, but I gotta have to like check and look for this worm. It's nasty worm. Oh, I see some poopy, so there's gotta be something in there I have to find. Right? And this is my pepper tower. So these are all peppers. I think this is mainly hot peppers. And there's a pepper, I think it's Italian pepper called corbassi. And a lot more peppers in there. This is peperoncini. I want to make some pickles for this one. Okay. Go. And these two peppers that I overwinter successfully, right? I think this is Naga pepper, and I think this is one of the Filipino pepper, not too sure. And then my roses that took a lot of the bloom that's spent already. And so this is the view from the other side of my garden. And there's a lot of like lettuce that's bolted that I have to take out, otherwise it's gonna suffocate my peppers. And my okra, the two surviving ones, I do have peppers in here, and then eggplant, and then tomatoes, and then climbing is the squash and the gourd. Yeah, so we're gonna go at the back now. Right, so that's it for my front yard garden. We are heading to the backyard garden. All right, so we are now here at my backyard. So flowers are blooming. Tomatoes in the back is actually doing great. So you have different kinds of tomatoes in here. I thought that would be giving me enough space, but obviously it's not. It's just hard to get through in there now. And flowers are blooming. Ooh, look at this beautiful. I love Rebecca's. It's my favorite flower. Probably not gonna grow Nigeria again. I mean, they flower beautifully, and then after that they go in a seed pod. I tried to trim some of my Nigeria, and then they just died back. So yeah, I think I'm gonna rip this off, save the seed for the seed exchange, and I'm going to plant maybe the marigolds in here instead. And I think this is cappuccino, Rebecca, and my Mexican sunflower is finally putting some buds. Can't wait. Kale, celery that I just harvest, and tomatoes over here. These are like the leftover tomatoes, but I don't have a heart to throw them away, so I just planted over here. Obviously this one doesn't have enough sun, doesn't get full sun in here, so that's why they're kind of leggy. But you know what, even if it's fruit, give me one or two, that's fine. I just don't have a heart to throw them in a compost bin. And on the other side, this was full of mustard and lettuce, and now I just planted the second batch of potatoes. Some mustard. I think I'm gonna pull a lot of this mustard. I want the seeds though, so I'm gonna leave maybe a couple of plants just for the seeds. This couple of celery that I overwinter. Can't wait to harvest the seeds. This is another mustard too, so I'm harvesting the seeds for that. Cherry tomatoes. Ooh, look at this perilla. Oh my god, this is Korean perilla, and I have the Japanese perilla. And cherry tomato. Oh my goodness, I see some blushing over there. Ooh, can you see that? Oh, right there, right there. Oh my god, I can't wait. Can't wait. And on the other side, more tomatoes. This one of my neighbor gave me some Italian tomatoes. It's actually doing great. It gives a lot of fruit. I like it. I wish I knew the variety of this one. So I planted two, the same pot. I also have peppers in here, and this my blackberries. I try to leave the thornless one, and whenever there's thorn blackberries that have pop out in here, just cut cut it out. Some volunteers tomatoes, just leave them alone. I guess. So my tower is doing great. Like, look at that. There's so many peppers. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You won't see them right now because they're still green. They're camouflaging, but oh boy, there's so many in here. Like, look at this. They're producing so good. I'm gonna have to like tie this in here so it stay. Like, look at this. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a lot of cayenne pepper. So whatever in here in this tower, it's all like cayenne pepper type. I'm really excited. Ooh, I just see a bumblebee in there. Okay, so this is like the view from the other side of the pot or buckets. I haven't been much doing a lot of stuff in here, and then look how they become. They just grow however they like. So now I'm losing pathway, and that's okay. Zucchinis are growing. All right, so here it is. Okay, so there's flower in there. There's another. I haven't seen any female flower though. It's coming. It's coming. So these are all beefsteak type of tomatoes in this side, and they're growing up to there, and I have to do something about it. Oh my goodness. This one too, I have to fix that. It's like really overgrown. Why? Okay. This bed is just strictly for flowers. Oh my god! I finally see you flowering. You're so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have pink. I have white. I don't see yellow. I know I did the pastel color and the yellow, but I haven't seen them. One day maybe. So yes, this is all for pollinator, hummingbird, butterfly, garden. Ooh, sunflowers are growing tall. There. And this is my lost cost experiment. I planted onion. Oh, it's actually growing. Okay, fine. Fine. You know when you have like a dream versus reality? So this is it. Like, I'm dreaming of like having like a big onion in each stalk, and then they're growing beautifully. And then a lot of them died because when I planted them, the next day we had like a really cold snap. So there's like a few onions left, and then I have some peppers left over. So whatever onions that died, I replace it with peppers. So now they don't look really good looking, but whatever. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have peppers instead of a big bulb of onions. So that's what happened to my green stalk right there. And in this side, ooh, see like how like the tomato is growing. I can't wait when they're just like fruit hanging, and then they turn red or they blush orange, yellow. It'll be beautiful. Then in here, it's all in this side, it's all paste tomato, but different varieties. This is a Korean long paste tomato, Amish paste. And then I also have peppers in here hiding. Probably should harvest my turnips. They're growing beautifully in here. I'm actually amazed how like they're growing so good. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're producing fruit, that's fine. And here is my cucumber. It's growing. Oh, I have another one to harvest. I was just here yesterday, and now there's another one to harvest. Oh my goodness. And this side, some garlic that ready to harvest. Just couldn't find time to go there and harvest. I should. Okay, there's like the other side of where my cucumber is. Oh, there's another fruit coming along. That will be ready. Okay. There we go. So this bed are all hot peppers. So that's ahi, lemon. There's red savina, habanero. I think this is a ghost pepper. Oh, are you really a ghost pepper? Hold on. I don't think so. Oh, orange scotch bonnet. So they're producing fruit. Some yellowing in there. And Tobago seasoning. Yeah. And then this is ghost pepper right here. I have some yellow habanero growing. Oh, it's like, look, has a tiny fruit. This is the red scotch bonnet. This is ahi mango. And I think, oh, this is orange habanero. It's producing fruit right now. That's great. And in here is horseradish, and I have the black currants. This bed is more likely like berries, haskap, blueberries, and currants, and I forgot what that is, but I know it's that. And this bed is just herbs, letting them grow. This spot I have to transfer. Oh. Okay. So this bed, I planted Chinese water spinach. So they're finally, oh, you are not water spinach. They're finally growing slowly. Some Swiss chard, some perilla, again, perilling there, my flowers. So yeah, so this is the view from the other side. Right, so this is the view when you walk from the end of the garden towards the house. And that's it. Well, hope you liked my video for today for my garden update. I'll see you for the next time. Happy gardening. Bye.